Welcome to my Stories Red channel. If you liked the video, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Also, please like and share your comments. We make new videos with interesting stories every day.
AITA for refusing to apologize to my husband in writing after I cancelled all his family invitations to a Christmas celebration at our house. So to give some context, I, F32, have been married to my husband, M39, for 4 years. I work a full-time job while he does a 3 times a week night shift. We have a 2-year-old and I'm 6 months pregnant. This whole drama started days ago. My husband has a large family. And on every Christmas they'd gather at his father's house. My father-in-law passed away a year ago, and this year my husband decided as the man of the family to host Christmas at our house. Unbeknownst to me, he sent out invitations for a 5-day Christmas celebration to his entire family, which are about 26 members in total. I found out about by accident and I was too shocked to react. I confronted him on it and he said I shouldn't be surprised and just get used to it because after his father's death he's now the family's head and all major family events will be held in our house and in his presence. I freaked out and said no, this is wrong and he should have talked to me first before sending out any invitations to his family, knowing I have other commitments like work and taking care of the house and our son. He said we'll manage if I took time off work, but that means more workload later and it'd take away from my maternity leave. I demanded he cancel the invitations, but he refused, saying over my dead body, then walked out. I ended up sending a mass text to everyone who received an invitation explaining that we will not be hosting Christmas this year. He found out and went off on me, calling my behavior outrageously appalling and said that I broke his word to his family and made him look small and with no authority. I, in a very strict tone, replied that I didn't sign up to host a celebration and accommodate 26 people while pregnant, taking care of a toddler and working. And I don't care if he became the head of family after his father's death because it means nothing to me. He took offense to that and walked out almost crying. He later talked about how I disrespected his father and him with what I said and demanded a handwritten apology for canceling the event and for being insensitive towards him and undermining his authority in front of his family, but I said no apology from me in any form, and the issue is still up, especially with my MIL giving me a stern talk about how out of line I was for disrespecting my husband's decisions regarding the holiday celebration with family. ETA to put this out there, he planned on sitting and telling stories of his dad while I handle everything, and his family believe that as guests it's rude to ask them to help. Comments. NTA. Is he delusional? A written apology? What are you, his servant? Jesus Christ, that's repulsive. The fact is saying she made him feel small and with no authority shines a light on how he sees their relationship dynamic. Yes, very true. In fact, I'd file for divorce if my husband talked to me like that. The authority thing would make me physically sick. Yeah, he definitely seems to be a part of a very misogynistic culture. He'd probably call it traditional, but as he works a part-time job while his wife has to work full-time and take care of the kids, I'm gonna call it misogynistic. Edit. Yeah, okay, I get it. His 3-day shifts could be 12 hours, so it could be full-time. If you want to point this out again, do please consider the 10 people who have already done so. Traditional in the sense that the women have no rights, not traditional when it comes to being the sole financial provider for his family. This is the problem with modern equality. Women get to work outside of the house, but we also get to do all of the housework at home when the man in our lives refuses to grant us equality. Location is one thing. What I can't get over is that without consulting her, he invited 26 people who she will cook and clean after for 5 days while 7 months pregnant. For reference, when I was 7 months pregnant, I could barely put on my own socks. The laundry after they leave will have its own zip code. Dearest husband, I am sorry that you do not consider me a partner and that you have operated under the misguided notion that I am a baby maker and child raiser that you can also task to organize, cater, and run complex and large-scale family events without consultation or consideration. I apologize for allowing an environment to exist that led you to believe that making such a big decision without discussing it with me and your resulting behavior and callous disregard for your pregnant wife could exist. Rest assured that this will not continue. All the best and happy holidays. Your wife, who's going to have a nap while you cook us all dinner. NTA.